A record number of students across the district participated in advanced placement classes during the 2011-2012 school year thanks to the efforts of our curriculum staff, high school teachers, and administrators. We'll talk to Amber Graeber, Advanced Placement Coordinator, about the benefit of advanced placement classes and plans for the upcoming year next on Classroom Connections. Hi, and welcome to Classroom Connections, a public affairs discussion on issues important to students, teachers, and parents in the Des Moines Public Schools. I'm your host, Sarah Taylor. Hundreds of students at all 5 DMPS high schools participated in advanced placement classes during the 2011-2012 school year. The number of AP exams taken by students increased more than 80% over the previous year. This year, students again will have the opportunity to take AP courses, and the program will be expanded and improved. Here to talk about how high school students can benefit from taking AP courses and plans to expand the program this year is Advanced Placement Coordinator Amber Graeber. Thank you for joining me.
My pleasure.
So can you tell us a little bit about the AP program and what's happening?
Sure, I'd love to. The College Board started the Advanced Placement Program actually in the 1950s, and it's expanded a great deal since then. In the 1950s, it was started at very elite preparatory high schools, but over the past 60, 70 years, it's expanded so that now about 70% of U.S. public high schools offer advanced placement courses and exams. Advanced placement courses, they are college-level classes that are offered in the high school, and then there's a standardized test that's offered every year in May. There's course-specific, so advanced placement courses are offered in social studies, science, mathematics, English and literacy, fine arts, and the world languages. There are now 33 courses offered nationwide. Wow. We don't offer all of them yet here in Des Moines, but we're getting there. So we're growing the program rapidly.
Wonderful. So how has the AP program been expanded in Des Moines in the past year?
Well, we've done a lot of expansion, and part of it was talking to students. We first reached out to students to talk about the benefits of an advanced placement program. Okay. There are many benefits to taking advanced placement courses, and we needed students to understand those benefits and teachers as well. So the first thing we talked about were the benefits to their transcript. It enhances their transcript so that when they're applying for college admission, they have a leg up. It also gives them an opportunity to apply for scholarships. And having taken those college-level rigorous courses in high school gives them a leg up as well in those scholarship competitions. They have the opportunity, when they take an AP exam, to get college credit while in high school, and even advanced placement in college by skipping some of those classes at the beginning of college so they can start on maybe more of their undergraduate work. So there's a lot of benefits to taking AP, and that is something we needed to communicate first to students. Then we had to go to the teachers, and we had so many committed, enthusiastic teachers who were willing to do the additional certification required to teach an advanced placement course. Advanced placement courses are time-consuming. They require a lot more time and energy from teachers, but teachers in Des Moines have responded very, very well. And so that has been very helpful to us because we've been able to offer more courses and start to build a really high-quality program. What I found really interesting is we went out into the schools, and so we talked to the students. We wanted to give them some more information about what is advanced placement. And the more we talked about students about their options, the more students were willing to sign up for these difficult courses. So I think given the opportunity, more and more of our students in Des Moines will take that challenge and rise to the occasion. And we're excited to see that happen.
So can you briefly discuss the goals for the AP program in Des Moines?
Sure. Here in Des Moines we have 2 goals. One is equity of access and the other is equity of outcomes. And both of those goals are aligned with the College Board's equity policy statement that they issued in 2002. They asked in 2002 that school districts across the country make sure that all students, and by that we mean every student, has access to advanced placement coursework if they're interested in taking that challenge. So we've made sure that all of our students will have access. We've always had a very strong program at Central Academy, and we're going to continue to build that program, but we also want to make sure we have high quality, rigorous course offerings in all 5 of our comprehensive schools. And so that's where a lot of our expansion is happening in terms of access. In terms of outcomes, that's our next goal. We want all students, and again, we mean all students, to have the same success in AP courses and on the advanced placement exams. Now, advanced placement exams are given during the first 2 weeks of May every single year. They're prescribed. We can't decide to change the time on those exams. It's a national exam. But when those exams are given, they're scored on a scale of 1 to 5. If you score a 3, 4, or 5, you are considered passing on the AP exam.
Okay.
That's when 94% of four-year colleges and universities are going to award your child with credit for taking that course in high school. So it's a very exciting opportunity, and it's also a rigorous one. It's not just you take the course and you get the college credit. You have to demonstrate that you've really learned the concepts and skills required to show that you've passed this freshman level or introductory college level course.
Right. So last year, I noticed at East High School, 499 students were enrolled in AP courses, and that was up from 83 the previous year. So how did that change occur?
That was an amazing change at East High, but we had that change in every one of our comprehensive schools.
Okay.
We had more students everywhere across the district taking AP exams. One of the ways that we did that was first by talking to students about AP courses, but before you can talk to them about it, you have to offer them. And so when we found those teachers who were committed and enthusiastic about opening their classroom door and including all students in that AP experience, that has really opened the floodgates, I guess, so to speak. And the second thing that we found is that we offered an AP course to 10th graders. Traditionally, advanced placement courses are mostly given to just juniors and seniors, but we've opened a course for 10th graders in Des Moines. It's called AP Human Geography. It's a fascinating course, and it's really engaging for students. The course content involves things like race, ethnicity, religion, demography, a ton of contemporary world issues, and so a lot of students are interested in that content, and the test itself and the course is real accessible for sophomores. So we think that this is kind of our gateway course to AP. We're hoping that we have, one, great teachers, committed teachers who are helping those kids find success. And then as a junior senior, they know what AP is, and they can kind of self-direct into which area they'd like to be. Would they like to take an AP science course or stick with the core traditional path? Do they want to take an AP math course or stick with the traditional path? But now they know, and they've had that experience.
Okay. So what changes will take place this year with the program?
Well, we've already had one of our exciting changes. We offered the first ever Des Moines AP workshop. So we brought in College Board consultants to train about 150 teachers in Des Moines and from surrounding districts in pre-AP strategies and also certification in AP courses. So that was our first exciting change. Next, we are offering additional courses in all of our high schools. North High is a great example. North High is adding 5 AP courses just this year. They're adding AP English Language, AP US History, AP Physics, AP Environmental Science, and AP Biology in 1 year. And so that many more kids have access to that kind of content. And so it's a really exciting change. One of the things we're really looking for is to get some community support. We're looking to partner with local organizations to help us fund the courses. The math and science courses especially cost us a great deal of money for materials, lab supplies, field trips to local wastewater treatment plants or the zoo. And so we're looking to partner with local organizations to help us with those materials. We'd also love to find anybody that wants to support as we grow and have more and more students taking the AP exams. They cost money. They're $87 each. We try to find a lot of support through the state and through federal funding for students who are on free or reduced lunch, but we have many students who are taking 2 or 3 AP courses, and so that can be a large bill, and we want all kids to have access to that college credit and access to that exam. So we're again, that'll be one of our goals, is to look and find more people to partner with us.
Okay, well, great. Thank you so much for joining me today, Amber.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us. Don't forget, this and all other Classroom Connections episodes are available on our website. For Classroom Connections, I'm Sarah Taylor. Thanks for watching.